you already know what time it is. Cartel County in the building. La Familia, stand up, boy. Rocking with Florida Heat, 13 fingers, we in here, bitch. Yo, yo.
We gorillas, nigga. I got monkey nuts and Cuzzo got the nana clip. Yo, that's your hoe, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I fuck with nasty, got them screaming, yo. They wanna salt me up and fuck on something out the jungle. I'm a monster, polo race horse. I would need a sponsor, tell them fast.
So what do you do on an average day
Shit, where?
in Oak Hill?
Shit, I wake up. Give me some money first off, you feel me? But I gotta smoke first thing, you feel me? I gotta smoke some. But shit, I get up, start chasing them bands, you feel me? When I get on that GTA, start showing out, you feel me? And that biker gang shit, you know what I'm saying? Sons of Anarchy, all that.
Are you the only rapper from Oak Hill?
Shit. Oh, I suppose, but I don't really hear nobody doing it. It's a small city around this bitch, you feel me? I don't really hear too many people out here trying to do anything besides sell drugs and work and play football and shit.
What do you feel about the current state of Florida hip hop?
Shit, I think Florida finna be hip hop period in the next couple of years, bro. This shit is moving, bro. Can't nobody stop this shit. You feel me? South Florida shit. This shit heavy right now, bro. You got Denzel Curry, Kodak Black, on Coley P. You feel me? This shit, they can't too strong right now. You feel me?
Do you have a favorite out of the freshman class?
Shit. Feel me? But motherfucking, yo, man. You know I'm fucking with Kodak and them and shit, but Denzel Curry, that shit, he snapping on some real shit. That nigga snapping hard, boy. But I gotta fuck with Kodak, you feel me? That's pretty much home team now and shit. He too close to the camp, you feel me? Coley, all them, shout out. Yo, Boozy, you already know what time it is.
We got a new president.
Yeah.
How you feeling about Trump?
Shit, man, fuck Donald Trump, you feel me? I wish Michelle would have been president and shit, you feel me?
Michelle Obama.
Yeah, man, keep the White House black, you feel me? Fuck that shit, dog. That shit crazy as fuck, man. They put this man in office, dog. This nigga an actor. That shit crazy, bro.
What do you think? You think he gonna bring any changes to the United States?
Probably, bro. Shit, dog. He probably finna have us fucked up, boy. But on some real, I hope he do build that motherfucking wall, bro. I got some cousins in them that was locked up with them Spanish niggas. They said them boys savage as fuck, bro. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that shit. Hey, I mean, I'm straight over here, but I'm sure these niggas down the street don't want to deal with them boys and just walking the block. Fuck that shit. That's the only, hey, nigga, build a wall if you is president. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Hell no.
What kind of laws do you think he gonna bring about once he actually is in office and really active and shit?
Shit. I'm not too sure, but whatever the fuck, we don't really follow the laws that's in place now too much, so we ain't really gonna be affected by anything they fucking do is how I feel and shit. Like, he probably gonna try to take the guns and shit, but we gonna keep our guns and shit. We got dirty sticks and all that shit too. This clean, you feel me, boy? Ain't no guns getting took from this squad, bro.
Okay, back to the current state of hip hop right now. What do you think? Where do you think Florida's at when it comes to hip hop and rap music? Period.
I think Florida pretty much up there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people in Florida is about to take off. You feel me? Florida's up and coming. It's about to jump off and shit. Like, but I still put us up there with Chicago and California and all that shit. You feel me? But we the future of hip hop. That's how I feel. This the future down south, Louisiana. Atlanta, all that shit.
Are there any artists that you're not feeling?
There's a lot of artists that I'm not feeling, and I can't really make a list for y'all because that shit take all day. But I throw a couple out there, little short motherfuckers like Uzi Vert and shit, bro. Like, I like the one song that Speakers Thump Louder, some shit, I don't know what it's called, but I ain't fucking with that shit. Niggas dying they dreads and shit. You feel me? I fuck with Famous Dex and them boys. They kind of savage. You feel me? I fuck with them on that tip, but not these other niggas like little Yanchi or whatever and shit. Nah, nigga, we don't really do boats. We don't swim in the hood like that and shit. Nigga ain't feeling that shit. Nah.
How do you feel, if you do feel any way, about older rappers hating on younger dudes.
Oh yeah, that shit happen all day. That shit is constant, bro. Like these niggas can't stand that music changes, bro. It's like music been changing for years. This ain't the first time that hip hop changed and shit, bro. It went from hip hop to like Run DMC and them old ass niggas to got no disrespect, you feel me? But to goddamn gangster rap with Tupac and everybody and shit. And now it's this, bro. And you gotta respect that shit. Gonna evolve. Niggas change and shit. I don't really like niggas dressing fruity and shit. I don't really agree with that shit. But that's what music in the next couple years. That's gonna be all that it is. 15 years. That's all you gonna see, bro. Music like that. So these old ass niggas, they either have gonna get with it, or you gonna have to switch careers or some shit, make the beats or some shit, cause you ain't gonna be rapping no more. That shit's just ending. Even look, Jay-Z gotta hop on hop on tracks with Future in them now. Talking about he got keys and shit. It's just evolution. A smart person gonna evolve, and weak people gonna get left behind. That's how it is. Don't change. That's on y'all.
What do you think about how do you feel about the internet right now? Because you're in a generation when the internet is really buzzing and it's a way of life for a lot of people. Yeah. How do you feel about how
I think like with the whole social media shit, a lot of people get wrapped up in that shit and that become like their whole life, bro, like their real life and shit. Like, I don't even get on social media to be a regular person. I'm on social media just for my music career and shit. If it wasn't for that, I'm a street nigga, I probably wouldn't even have that shit. You feel me? That shit just hot and shit, bro. Like, niggas want to get on there and post their whole life and shit. Like, that's simple. Get a journal, motherfucker. A diary, nigga. Write that shit down and keep that shit to yourself. The whole world does not want to know what the fuck you was doing on Tuesday night. We don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. We trying to promote music and shit and get some money about that shit. That's a way for people to get money on social media, nigga. That shit, that other shit irrelevant. I don't even really be reading shit on the timeline. I just be like just hitting like and shit. Don't even read that shit, bro. Cause I don't give a fuck. If I fuck with you, I like that shit, bro. Pretty much.
So what projects are you working on right now?
Shit, we working on mad projects right now. We about to drop the Cartel Life Volume 2 mixtape, you feel me? But we are working on my album right now. We're working on the whole Cartel Squad with all of the independent artists I got underneath me gonna be on there and stuff. We got a lot of projects coming out. We just released the Raw and Uncut mixtape. That did some numbers and stuff. And my first mixtape, that shit did ridiculous numbers. So now we got better producers, better beats, better engineering, everything better, so we just coming that much harder.
If other local artists reached out to you, would you be willing to work with them?
Yeah, I do. I put on a lot of local artists on my shows, you know what I'm saying? I always try to keep it local, you feel me? Show love to everybody. I've had past little beefs and stuff with people in the hood, but they pretty much let that go, so I let that go, you feel me? And we've been making music. I ain't got no plans on stopping, you feel me? So if you trying to fault with us, you fault with us, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much get down and lay down.
What do you feel about all the young new artists getting in the game and getting in the drama and beef and all of that?
Yeah, there's been a lot of beef going on in the industry right now, you know what I'm saying? Lil Yachty and Soulja Boy beefing, like, I don't know what the fuck kind of beef that shit is, bro. Like, this you looking face ass nigga is fucking trying to fight this fucking red dread ass nigga. That shit crazy, bro. Like, I think a lot of that shit really just be for money and for promotion and shit, cause I don't see nobody getting hurt from that shit. Like, niggas be on Facebook flexing with guns and shit, Instagram and shit. You feel me? I think that's just a lot of money shit, you know what I mean? Like Cody, Badass Becky, they having their little beef and stuff. They in the same camp underneath Boozy, you feel me? And they both Florida rappers. I don't see how you can be in the same camp and they'll let that happen.
What is your goal to accomplish with your whole career? Like, what is the outcome that you want to see?
I just want to see some bands, bruh. Make sure my whole family eat.
We gorillas, nigga. I got monkey nuts and Cuzzo got the nana clip. I woke up like this. Life's a gamble, stack them poker chips, cause we been getting rich. I woke up with bricks. I woke up with bricks. I woke up with bricks. I was hitting licks with my gist, then I woke woke up like this. Life's a gamble, stack them poker chips, cause we been getting rich. I woke up with bricks, I woke up with bricks, I woke up with bricks. On my Tony shit, in my Gotti whip, touchdown from a trip, we might trick you, bitch. You been flipping nicks while we been buying cribs, all designer shit, birds flocking with me. Baby bottle boy, I need shots of him. My OGs, big ol' Boston niggas, told me pot to send me. Pussy niggas plot to kill me. When I see them, they gon' feel me. Watch me turn up on these cowards. Got some money, want the power. Cocaine licks for powder. Had your goons pushing up flowers. We got purple, pounds of sour. Move the pack, we gon' re-up in an hour. We don't take days off, chipping off the brick of roll. Make it soft and Esther. We got them bricks from Bogota. Heard that you been talking war. Well, send them soldier boys. Be ducking rounds, Glizzy holding 30 rounds. When I pop it, love that sound. Profit popping up in large amounts. We don't talk about it, nigga, hush your mouth. Tell me calm it down, I tell them mind they business. They don't know what they be talking about, and I don't need no witness. Affiliated with killers, this ain't Chirac, but you still in Florida, nigga. We kidnap and torture niggas. Certified D boy, I know how to serve these niggas. Keep a pipe on me now, I ain't worried about these niggas. Where I come from, that murder game a little bit more serious. We killin' shit, period. Stomp you in your living room. What the fuck you finna do? All my niggas finna shoot. We don't do recruitment. Look, these all my cousins, stupid mob shit. That's how we move it. Finna shoot a gangster movie. Finna shoot a gangster movie. El Chapo. I'm El Chapo with my city, nigga. Pow. I'm El Chapo with my city, nigga.